The living room was bathed in a soft glow from the Christmas tree, its lights twinkling in the corner of the room. Outside the window, snow gently fell, covering the ground in a thick blanket of white. Inside, the warmth of the fire crackled in the fireplace, filling the space with a comforting heat. Sarah, Tom, and their 2 children, Emma and Ben, sat together on the couch, watching an old Christmas movie. Sarah smiled as she looked around the room at her family. "This time of year always reminds me of the magic of Christmas," she said softly, her eyes lingering on the tree. "It's more than just the lights, the gifts, or the food. It's the feeling of being together." Tom chuckled, nodding in agreement. "She's right. It's about making memories. Remember the Christmas we spent at Grandma's? That's one I'll never forget." Emma's eyes lit up at the mention of past Christmases. "Oh, I remember. I was so excited when we made snow angels in her backyard. That was the best Christmas ever." Ben, sitting beside his sister, looked up at his mum. "Mum, do you think Santa will bring me the toy train set I asked for this year?" Sarah smiled and gave him a playful wink. "He might just if you've been good. But remember, it's not all about the presents, right?" Emma, always the thoughtful one, nodded. "I think this year I just want a Christmas wish to come true." Tom raised an eyebrow. "A wish? What do you mean?" Emma hesitated for a moment, looking out the window at the softly falling snow. "I wish for our family to always be happy, no matter what. Like, I don't want anything to change. I love our Christmases just like this." Later that night, after the children had been tucked into bed, the house grew quiet. The clock struck midnight, and a soft golden glow filled the room. The faint sound of jingling bells drifted in through the window. Emma, lying in bed, sat up suddenly, her eyes wide with wonder as she gazed at the twinkling lights on the tree. She whispered to herself, almost unsure, "Could it be? Could Santa be real after all?" Just then, a soft knock echoed at her bedroom door. She hesitated for a moment before getting out of bed and opening it. Standing in the doorway was a tiny figure dressed in sparkling red and green clothes, a small golden key in hand. The figure smiled warmly. "Hello, Emma," the tiny figure said in a voice full of cheer. "I'm Whiskers, one of Santa's helpers. I'm here to grant your Christmas wish." Emma blinked in surprise. "Wait, my wish? But I didn't mean for it to be real." Whiskers chuckled, his eyes twinkling with a knowing gleam. "That's the magic of Christmas wishes, Emma. They have a way of coming true when you least expect it." Whiskers led Emma outside to a magical snow-covered garden behind the house, where the trees were lit with glowing lights. Floating above the garden were hundreds of shimmering golden wishes. Each one sparkled like a star, suspended in the night air. "Every wish has a ripple effect," Whiskers explained, his voice gentle as he pointed to the wishes. "And your wish is very special. It's not just for you, it's for your whole family." Emma looked around in awe. "So, how do I make sure it comes true?" Whiskers smiled. "By believing in it and sharing the spirit of Christmas with the people you love. Your family already has everything it needs to make your wish come true. They just need to see it too." Emma closed her eyes, her heart full of warmth. She made her wish once again, this time with all the belief and love she could muster. The next morning, Emma awoke to find her family gathered around the Christmas tree. The room was filled with laughter and conversation, the kind of warmth that only Christmas morning could bring. It felt different this year, more connected more alive than before. Tom smiled as he hugged Emma. Looks like you were right. This Christmas feels even more special, doesn't it? Sarah, standing beside the tree with a cup of hot cocoa, nodded. Maybe it's because we've been reminding ourselves what truly matters. Love, togetherness, and those simple moments we sometimes forget to cherish. Ben, holding his new toy train set, grinned from ear to ear. And I got my train set. Emma smiled, a deep sense of peace settling in her chest. Yeah, and we got something even better. This Christmas, we all came together. And that's the best gift ever. Can you please make 4 more perfect pictures for this scene? As the family huddled around the Christmas tree, their hands held tightly together, the true magic of the holiday filled the room. They shared a quiet moment, letting the spirit of Christmas wash over them. The snow continued to fall gently outside, and the warmth of their love wrapped them in a comforting embrace. As the fire crackled in the hearth, a soft voice echoed in their hearts. Emma's wish had already come true. For sometimes, the best gifts aren't the ones wrapped in paper, but the ones that live in the heart, waiting to be shared. Thank you so much for watching. We truly appreciate your time and support here on the AI Bedtime Story channel. We hope you enjoyed the story, and we're so excited to have you with us during this magical time of year. There's much more to come. We've got more heartwarming stories, cozy moments, and holiday cheer in store, and we can't wait to share them with you. So be sure to stay tuned for all the wonderful content we've got planned. As we wrap up this special holiday season, we want to wish you a very happy holidays. May your days be filled with love, laughter, and warmth. Remember, the best gifts aren't always the ones you unwrap. They're the moments we share together. Thank you for being part of the AI Bedtime Story family. See you soon. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for all the latest stories and updates. Until next time, have a magical holiday season.